In this video, I want to break down the 5 key steps that I use to take this product right here to generating me millions of dollars in sales. If you do not have a strong brand, chances are you're not going to make it on Amazon. Too many people go head first into starting to sell on Amazon without any thought into building a real brand. You really want to spend some time thinking about a brand, thinking about a message. And in this video, I'm going to break down 5 tips that will help you. The reason why I'm urging you to think about building a brand versus just a generic approach of selling products that sell is because the long term. The biggest mistake I made was not focusing on building a strong brand and then exiting that brand for a high multiple. This is where I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. Step number 1 is going to be creating a brand story. This is going to be crafting a compelling narrative that will resonate with customers. What is your brand message? What is the reason behind the brand? What is the actual story? People do business with people and people resonate with people. People also love stories. For instance, Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes were first found on Shark Tank and partnered with Mark Cuban. Now they are a 9-figure company, and their story was a few dudes that had professional careers that wanted to work for themselves and quit the 9-to-5 rat race that they were in. So they came together to build a product that men need and men use, which are wipes, right? To make sure you have a clean butt. So this is the story, this is the mission statement, and it resonates with men. So think about that story because this is compelling and it can definitely help you get raving fans and long-term clients. Number 2 is going to be graphic design. Now, graphic design is not just your logo, it's not just your packaging, it is anything that has to do that is client-facing. So this can be package inserts, this could be packaging of products, this could be your logo, this could be your website. Anything that is client-facing, you want to have a strong illustration that not only shows the quality of the products, but also meets the different type of branding that you have. You want to make sure that this all comes together. A few things that I recommend doing is I recommend making it simple. Less is more when it comes to illustration. You want to also think about a few different colors or slogans or logos or illustrations that will really stick in people's mind. For instance, when you think of McDonald's, you think of the golden arches. When you think of Nike, you think of the swoosh. And when you think of Apple, you think of the Apple logo, right? The logo of an actual apple. So think about something that is easy to remember and also think about how you can have quality packaging. For a lot of my products, I follow this WWAD framework. I like my products to be very sleek, very basic, very modern, very sturdy, very easy to read, easy to display, with the logo being predominant just like Apple. So when you're developing and you're building your brand or your product, your logo, think about the simple approach. The logo is simple, right? Amore means love. Here you can see that for the O, we have the heart. WWAD, what would Apple do? Clean, sleek, all white, modern, timeless, easy to read, right? Plastic wrapping. Less is more when it comes to your branding. Number 3 is going to be implementing brand messaging. Too many people come up with brand identity or brand messaging or mission statements, and it's just a little section on a website or a paragraph that's on their box that no one ever reads. You have to live this. So you want to constantly be portraying this messaging across social media. So if your product is for families, show families using the product. If your product's for mechanics who are the ages of 28 to 35 who are predominantly male, show them using your product, right? You want this messaging to be formal across all platforms, whether it's sales or whether it is social media platforms. Number 4 is going to be leveraging social proof. No one wants to be first, no one wants to be last, and people love doing what other people are doing. Fun fact, I was just in Paris and we ate at this restaurant, and this restaurant has an ingenious strategy for how they get customers and how they stay packed. In fact, there is no reservations for this restaurant. This restaurant only opens up 2 different times throughout the day, for lunch and for dinner, and it's open for a 3-hour window each time. And when they open, it's first come, first serve seating. So what happens is there are lines around the block for this restaurant during the times that they open. And it is on a busy road, so when you're driving through, all you see is all these people lined outside. The other thing that they did that was incredibly intelligent is when they give you the food, they ask you, how does everything look? And then when you're done eating before you pay the bill, they ask you, how did everything taste? And now, how did everything look and how did everything taste? But here in front of you on the placemat and on the actual menu is a big QR code that goes to Instagram and goes to TikTok. And they want you to scan that and actually take pictures and take videos of your food and talk about how it was. And they're asking you, how did it taste and how did it look? So that way, if it's good, and there's a thing right here that says, hey, share with the world what you think about our food, guess what's gonna happen? So me and all of our friends who are literally influencers, literally through the good service and waiting in line and the food being amazing, we all posted this food on our Instagrams and TikToks, and guess what? They obviously got followers and views. So think about this social proof. How can you get people engaged? How can you get people to share? How can you get reviews? Chances are 9 times out of 10, if you over deliver, you'll be overcompensated. Ask for reviews, ask people how they're doing, and really become obsessed with the customer and the clients and how they feel while purchasing your product or using your product. And last is a sleeper, and this is nurturing your clients. Do whatever you can to get different contact information of your clients. When selling on Amazon, really you don't get access to client information. So here you can see on our box, here we have our Instagram, here we have our Facebook. Inside we have package stuffers where we're telling you to go check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram, right? We're doing fun prizes where we say tag us for a chance to win some cash. We're getting people to engage with us outside of Amazon. Once they engage, we can then put them into a CRM. So now we have the client's information stored. We can get them over to our website so we can get pixel information. We can send them over to our lead magnets. We have ebook lead magnets. We have to-do list lead magnets. We have all different types of lead magnets where we can collect phone number, email, etc. And when you get that information, you put it into a CRM, you can nurture and you can engage with them, right? A few things to ask on your lead magnets is, what is your birthday? So now if you have their phone number, their name, their email, and their birthday, guess what? When it's coming their birthday, you can give them a free gift. And this is a way to nurture with your clients. That way they can share your products with friends, family members, colleagues, and other people. It is easier, in the words of Zig Ziglar, the master salesman, it is easier to sell someone who has already bought than to go sell someone new. And literally, the easiest sale is the second sale after the first sale. So too many people are focused on new clients and client attraction and client acquisition when you need to be focusing on client retention and lifetime customer value, or LTV. These are 5 key tips that I hope you are gonna implement to start, grow, or scale your Amazon business. Let me know down below in the comments which one you can't wait to try. And if you got any other ones that I didn't mention, I would love to hear what they are down below. In a second, there are gonna be a few other videos that I think that you'll enjoy. And if you wanna work with me and my team personally, there'll be a link down below where you can schedule a free call with my team. Remember, you're only one product away.